If you ever leave me, the memory of us will follow you like a shadow you can't outrun. If you ever walk away, every heartbeat will whisper the love you tried to abandon. If you ever go, I'll become the ghost in your laughter, the ache in your joy. If you ever leave me, you'll realize that no one can love you with such fire and fury again. If you ever walk away, every room you enter will feel empty without the echo of my presence. If you ever go, I'll haunt every dream you try to escape into. If you ever leave me, the universe itself will conspire to remind you of what you lost. If you ever walk away, your nights will be filled with whispers of the love you abandoned. If you ever go, you'll feel my absence in every touch that doesn't compare. If you ever leave me, I'll live in the spaces you can't fill, making sure my memory lingers. If you ever walk away, every glance you share will remind you of eyes that once saw your soul. If you ever go, my love will echo in the silence you try to escape. If you ever leave me, I'll be the ache you feel before sleep and the whisper you hear at dawn. If you ever walk away, you'll discover that no one else can love your darkness the way I did. If you ever go, the taste of my love will haunt your lips long after I'm gone. If you ever leave me, you'll realize that absence never erases the intensity of what we had. If you ever walk away, I'll remain the fire that warms your loneliness and scorches your regrets. If you ever go, every step you take will carry the weight of the love you left behind. If you ever leave me, my shadow will follow you into every place you thought was safe. If you ever walk away, I'll make sure every memory of us is etched into your soul. If you ever go, every laugh you share will carry the echo of our stolen moments. If you ever leave me, I'll exist in your regrets, reminding you that some love cannot be replaced. If you ever walk away, my voice will still linger in your mind, calling your name in the quiet. If you ever go, every time you close your eyes, you'll see the world as we once painted it together. If you ever leave me, you'll find my love hiding in every corner of your heart. If you ever walk away, I'll be the storm that follows you, the one you can't outrun. If you ever go, my absence will scream louder than my presence ever did. If you ever leave me, every song, every memory, every heartbeat will remind you I was once yours. If you ever walk away, I'll be the ghost that lingers in your every longing glance. If you ever go, the world will feel smaller, emptier, because I took the warmth with me. If you ever leave me, I'll live in your thoughts like a permanent echo you cannot silence. If you ever walk away, every time you think of love, you'll remember what you abandoned. If you ever go, you will find my absence heavier than the weight of my love. If you ever leave me, I'll make sure you remember me in the quiet ache of your soul. If you ever walk away, every smile will feel incomplete without the spark we shared. If you ever go, my love will be the shadow that follows you, unseen but undeniable. If you ever leave me, every moment without me will feel like an eternity you can't escape. If you ever walk away, I'll haunt the places you used to call ours. If you ever go, the universe itself will whisper my name in places only your heart can hear. If you ever leave me, I'll remain the storm inside you, the one you can't tame. If you ever walk away, you'll realize too late that some hearts cannot be forgotten, only remembered. If you ever go, I'll exist in the corners of your mind where regret and love collide. If you ever leave me, every thought you have will carry the weight of our love. If you ever walk away, I'll live in the quiet moments you thought were empty. If you ever go, every memory will sting because I'll be the love you couldn't keep. If you ever leave me, I'll make sure the world reminds you that someone loved you completely. If you ever walk away, you'll feel me in every touch that doesn't measure up. If you ever go, I'll be the ache that teaches you what loss truly feels like. If you ever leave me, I'll remain in the spaces you never notice, silently reminding you of us. If you ever walk away, the universe will show you my reflection everywhere you turn. If you ever go, every heartbeat will murmur my name, and you won't be able to ignore it. If you ever leave me, I'll be the lesson your soul will never forget. If you ever walk away, every shadow will remind you of the warmth you left behind. If you ever go, the echo of my love will follow you until the end of your days. If you ever leave me, every place we touched will feel empty without my presence. If you ever walk away, I'll remain in your thoughts, untouchable and unforgettable. If you ever go, the world will whisper my name in your ears in ways only your heart can hear. If you ever leave me, I'll haunt every memory you try to bury, because no one will ever love you the way I did. If you ever walk away, you'll still hear my name in every song that once made you smile. If you ever leave me, every heartbeat will remind you of the rhythm we created together. If you ever decide to go, the silence you find will echo louder than my voice ever did. If you ever leave, I'll make sure the scent of my skin lingers in every place you try to forget me. If you ever walk away, the ghost of my love will follow you through every dream you have. If you ever leave me, I'll live in your guilt, your thoughts, your late night regrets, until you whisper my name again. If you ever go, remember, I'll be the ache you can't explain and the memory you can't kill. If you ever leave me, you'll still see my eyes in every stranger who looks at you too long. If you ever walk away, the warmth you crave will always remind you of what you abandoned. If you ever leave, I'll become the song your soul can't stop replaying, no matter how far you run. If you ever go, every kiss you share with someone else will feel like a poor imitation of mine. If you ever leave me, I'll live in the quiet between your thoughts, reminding you what love used to feel like. If you ever walk away, you'll realize too late that no one else could ever make you feel so alive. If you ever go, I'll become the taste of nostalgia you crave but can never find again. If you ever leave me, my love will turn into the shadow that never stops following you. If you ever walk away, you'll find my voice in every heartbeat you try to silence. If you ever go, I'll be the lesson your heart keeps learning but never forgets. If you ever leave me, every person who touches you after me will feel wrong. If you ever walk away, you'll crave my chaos just to feel something real again. If you ever go, I'll be the unfinished sentence that echoes in your dreams. If you ever leave me, you'll never find another who can handle your darkness and still love your soul. If you ever walk away, you'll realize you weren't just losing me, you were losing the best version of yourself. If you ever go, the peace you seek will be guarded by the memories we made. If you ever leave me, every sunrise will remind you of the mornings we never finished together. If you ever walk away, my silence will scream louder than my love ever did. If you ever go, you'll realize that some people aren't meant to be replaced. They're meant to haunt you. If you ever leave me, I'll exist between your heartbeats in that painful space where love refuses to die. If you ever walk away, you'll still feel my energy every time you close your eyes. If you ever go, I'll be the ghost that time couldn't erase. If you ever leave me, your soul will still call for mine in the quiet hours. If you ever walk away, I'll leave fingerprints on your heart that no one else can wash away. If you ever go, you'll search for my love in everyone you meet and fail every time. If you ever leave me, your loneliness will sound like my name. If you ever walk away, I'll turn into the storm you can't escape, the one that reminds you of me. If you ever go, I'll make sure my absence burns more than my presence ever did. If you ever leave me, I'll live rent-free in your chest, reminding you what devotion felt like. If you ever walk away, you'll learn that forgetting me is impossible. I wasn't just love, I was transformation. If you ever go, I'll become the unfinished melody your heart keeps humming. If you ever leave me, I'll become your favorite mistake, the one you secretly wish you never lost. If you ever walk away, I'll be the memory that kisses your scars when no one else can. If you ever go, you'll realize how rare my kind of love was when it's too late to return. If you ever leave me, the universe will conspire to remind you of me in the most unexpected ways. If you ever walk away, my love will echo through the spaces you left behind. If you ever go, every reflection you see will remind you of the eyes that once saw you completely. If you ever leave me, I'll be the pulse that reminds you you're still alive because I once touched your heart. If you ever walk away, you'll realize that some souls never release each other, no matter the distance. If you ever go, the world will feel colder because I took the warmth with me. If you ever leave me, I'll still be the thought that makes your heart skip when you least expect it. If you ever walk away, the universe will whisper my name every time you try to move on. If you ever go, you'll find my love carved into the bones of your memory. If you ever leave me, every night will bring you closer to the pain of what you lost. If you ever walk away, I'll remain the secret your heart keeps trying to protect. If you ever go, you'll miss me in ways that words can't describe and time can't heal.